Hello, this is Mr. Boomer here again, and this is Unscripted yet again, but this time I'm gonna make it all, record all of it in one shot, as opposed to taking bits in between while not having a script. Anyway, today I'm gonna talk about the Phase 2 of Marvel Cinematic Universe. The Phase 2. Which is after the Avengers, if you don't know what Phase 2 means. Anyway, the first film that's going to be part of it, which will be released first, is Iron Man 3. And I'm looking forward to that one, because it's based on the bits of the Xmas storyline. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong, it's a bit of a hard word to say. Robert Downey Jr. is back, cool. We got Mandarin, Cold Blood, yeah. Oh, and Firepower, he's in it as well. However, Iron Man's armor to me is a bit too weird. I mean, I don't mind if he has more gold than red, but it just seems too gold for my taste. And I find it a bit weird about War Machine becoming Iron Patriot, which is a bit weird. But other than that, that looks cool. Looking forward to that one. However, I don't want it to be as disappointing as Iron Man 2. God, I hate that film. The next film, Thor 2, aka Thor the Dark Worlds. It sounds promising, because you got Thor back. Oh, and if you want to know what I think about Thor, because I did make a review on that one, I'm just like a meh, nothing good, nothing bad. It's okay. Okay, back to Thor the Dark Worlds. You got Thor back, you got Loki will return, but not as the main villain. But I hear there's going to be a redemption story for him. He probably dies and then gets resurrected as a girl like in the comics. I could imagine that happening. There may be showing the Enchantress in the third film, which will be weird. Oh yeah, the main villain, I'm a bit disappointed about this, but it's Malekith. To be honest, I wanted it to be either the Enchantress and her executioner, or Cersei, but Malekith, in case you don't know, Malekith is a dark elf, and yeah, it's just a dark elf, nothing special. So the film is, this film seems interesting to say the least. And when I first heard of the Dark World, I just instantly knew that it was going to be Malekith when they announced the title. And they pretty much took it away when they said that they're trying to make some of the actors say that they should move like dark elves. That's just hinting Malekith, which is now obvious. And they now officially said. Next film, Captain America: The Winter Soldier, and it's obvious what that's based on. And I think that's a good story to follow, cause it'll be interesting to see Bucky becoming the Winter Soldier, which is cool. Captain America's back, obviously, by Chris Evans, cool. Oh, and I heard that Captain America 2, or the Winter Soldier, whatever you want to call it, is now the Shield movie now. So it's like Captain America 2 / Shield together in one film. So 2 films in one, sort of. So yeah, that one seems good, by the sounds of it. Can't wait. Next film that seems quite disappointing. Guardians of the Galaxy. Why? I don't know. I don't think Guardians of the Galaxy is that intriguing to me. I don't really think it's good at all. I've read some comics and I never really found it cool at all. I hear that they're gonna put some humour in it. Don't really mind humour as long as it's done right for keeping it serious. Like the Avengers. The Avengers was serious but had some humour in it as well. As long as he can do that, then do it like that, then I have no problems with it. And this one's based more on the reboot, the 2008 reboot of Guardians of the Galaxy than the original. So, I've already read the reboot, so not sure. Yeah, you have Star-Lord, Groot, Rocket Raccoon, hate him. Drax the Destroyer, I think his name is, and some female. I don't really know much about it, the Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, and Thanos, I believe, is meant to be the main villain. I heard, anyway. As I knew he's a film of Guardians of the Galaxy, so he most likely will, if he showed him at the end of the Avengers. Not much else to say, but I'm just not really looking forward to that one. If I hear good reviews on it, then I'll probably will watch it, but we'll see. We'll see. Next film, which is the last one before the Avengers 2. AntMan. Yeah, I knew they'll do that eventually. I knew he was gonna be done eventually. Ant-Man. Well, Ant-Man's an interesting character, don't get me wrong, but I think it's a bit. They done it a bit too soon. And Ant-Man is the only one that doesn't have a release date. And it's kinda ironic how the Avengers 2 got a release date, which got announced far later than Ant-Man, and yet the Avengers 2 got the release date, and Ant-Man doesn't. That's quite funny. Ant-Man is interesting. Not much else to say. There's barely anything going on, and I heard that the suit is similar to the comics, but his face is fully covered whenever he wears the suit. Oh, and lastly, the Avengers 2. I ain't gonna lie, the Avengers was good. Sorry for the spoilers on my future review on the Avengers. Sorry, no, you just cannot deny it. So, hopefully I'm gonna look forward to the Avengers 2. Seems interesting. And I heard that Kevin Feige revealed that there's gonna be some changes for the team. So, Well, Mark Ruffalo did sign up for 6 more films, so he'll probably return as the Hulk for this one, most likely. Robert Downey Jr. I expect will return, so will maybe Captain America, Ant-Man, Thor maybe. I'm not sure about Hawkeye and Black Widow. I think they'll probably replace them for more people. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I think Hawkeye and Black Widow most likely will make a cameo in Captain America the Winter Soldier as well. Any other films that I wish they'll do eventually in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Black Panther. I've been waiting for Black Panther for so long, and I really want him to be known a lot, cause like Thor, Thor wasn't really known until the movie came out. By the time the movie came out, everyone wanted Thor. Everyone likes Thor. I hope the same thing will happen to Black Panther, because Black Panther is a very interesting character, and I really want to see Black Panther on screen, but I don't want his origin mixed up. Who else? Doctor Strange, maybe? He'll be interesting. They'll probably do Daredevil or the Punisher eventually, because I heard that they already bought back the Punisher. And as for Daredevil has to go into production on October. Well, Fox has to do it on October, and if they don't, then Marvel brings Daredevil back, and that, I think they'll do well with Daredevil. Marvel, in my opinion, they know what they're doing. A lot of their films are good, except for Iron Man 2. Oh yeah, Captain America is quite good. The first Avenger, just letting you know as well. So yeah, they'll do the Punisher and Daredevil soon. Who else? I'm kinda interested with War Machine, to be honest. I wanna see a War Machine film. It'd be quite cool. Miss Marvel, maybe? She's cool. Oh, maybe Heroes for Hire. Bring both Iron Fist and Luke Cage, and that will be a good combination. So yeah. Unless you can do Iron Fist and Luke Cage, then bring them together for Heroes for Hire. Yeah. Anything else? Oh yes! Since no one voted on what review should be next, I decided that we should do the Avengers next, instead of the Amazing Spider-Man. Because I haven't really seen it yet, really, but I've seen clips of it. I've seen most of it on YouTube. I feel like I'm missing a few things. So yeah, Avengers review is next. Not sure if it's the next project I'll do. I might make another top 10 or something, or maybe another Unscripted first before this, but I'm not sure. Just letting you know now. Well, that's pretty much it. So this is Mr. Boomer here, and good day, sirs.